Good morning. It's Wednesday again, December 2nd, and here we are with Wednesday Words from the Pastor. Another opportunity to share a few words with you. Um, and the thought I want to leave with us is reflecting something of the season that we're in, Advent, as we're preparing to enter already into the second week of Advent this Sunday. And the thought I want to leave with us, as you could see, it's a brisk or 41 degrees outside here in Tampa, and trying to dress accordingly, even inside the office. The thought I want to leave with us is a very simple one. Uh, this is a very busy season for us, isn't it? Preparing for Christmas, preparing for the Holy Day and the holidays. And we're all familiar with the personage of Santa Claus, of Kris Kringle. We were either playing Santa Claus or Secret Santa or Kris Kringle, or we're preparing others to try to be good, to receive from Santa or whatever, And the thought is this: we identify with Santa Claus, the ho ho ho, and the joy of the season and the gift giving, but how many of us are tempted even to identify with the person of John the Baptizer, whom this week the Gospels really focus on, It would be difficult for us to do so. Santa Claus, with the bowl full of jelly and the smile and the cheeks full of rosy cherries, and and here's John the Baptist. Certainly not a happy thought, not a happy person, it doesn't seem, in the midst of this happy and joyous season. Not the most joyous of personages, someone who ate who ate locusts, grasshoppers, and wild honey, and dressed in a camel skin, and haunted the shores of the wild river Jordan, and lived in the desert. Someone, if we saw him today, we'd probably quickly gather our children and walk across the other side of the street to avoid him. And yet, this is the person that the Gospels focus on this particular week. This is who we are challenged to emulate in a very particular way in this season of Christmas. This character of John the Baptist. That we are called through our own baptism. We have to remind ourselves to be baptizers ourselves. And maybe during this Christmas season, we can do just that. Be baptizers ourselves on the Jordan rivers of our own life. So let's take the work of baptizer this Christmas to become heralds, just like John the Baptist was, for our holy day and holiday season. May we give gifts of comfort and joy. May every kindness and generosity we extend this Christmas mirror Christ's presence in our midst. May we joyfully take up the hard work of creating a highway through the rugged lands and deserts and alienation of our society and of our area and of our life. And may the gifts and the greetings and hospitality extend be the good news that God's compassion is dawned. We're just not celebrating the reality of Jesus 2,000 years ago. We're celebrating his reality today, and how we are called to be his disciples. We are called to be baptizers ourselves. We are called to bring the comfort and the compassion and the selflessness of Jesus to others. So we embrace at this particular time then our own baptism. Make our lives transformed with compassion, forgiveness, justice, selflessness. Let's take up John the Baptizer's Advent work to straighten the crooked roads of our lives, to transform the deserts and barren of love into places of welcome and reconciliation, to reach out to the lost and the forgotten, to proclaim the coming of Jesus Christ in our own midst. I once heard that there is someone was visiting a nearby monastery, and as she saw one of the monks. She said, "Merry Christmas," and the monk mentioned to her, "May Jesus be born in your life." And that's what we're all trying to do this season. May Jesus be born again in our life. May we come to meet him in all of what being born means. May we find Jesus, and in finding him, may we find within ourselves the joy and the blessed grace of this season to pass him on to all those around us, and what we say and what we do and how we treat one another. God bless you all. Have a great Advent and a great preparation for Easter. Think about your life. Think about how we are called to focus on John the Baptist this week, and how we can become baptizers ourselves with our families and with our friends, with our workers. We can make straight the crooked paths, make straight the crooked way, become that voice crying out in the wilderness, in the darkness, a light in the darkness for others. Who knows? Miracles might happen. We might decide to take up that challenge. God bless you all, as we say, until next week. Mary, Help of Christians, pray for us. Mary, Help of Christians, pray for you.